Hi guys, welcome to Tabletop Baseball. Got game 150 here of the Boston Red Sox 1973 season replay. I'd like to get this done this week, if at all possible. After the horse racing, everything's a little discombobulated. I need to move this out a little bit. It's against the Cleveland Indians. It's game 3 in their series. I'll have to take a look here. Let's see. Let me get good griefage. First 2 games in the series. Both went to Boston, so they're looking to sweep the series. 8-6 in the first game. Won at 6-4 in reality. It was Luis Tiant did not get the win, I don't believe. Yes, he did. He did get the win. And then game 2 went to Boston 4-3. In the game, Charlie Spikes for the Indians had 2 home runs. John Curtis ended up getting the W. So that gets you caught up on this series. They are now 3 games above. I don't want to hear myself. 3 games above reality. Just watch the episode of the 67 Red Sox on Major League Baseball Network. That's one thing I miss is the MLB Network. Don't have it anymore. I used to. Let's see. Buddy Bell's going to lead off. We'll look at the Indians lineup. Buddy Bell, third base. Walt Williams in left. Chris Chambliss at first. John Ellis DHing. Charlie Spikes in right. Dave Duncan catcher. Ted Ford in center. Frank Duffy at short. Tom Ragland at second base. Gaylord Perry's on the mound, and Cleveland won this game 5-1. Complete game for Perry. For the Red Sox, they've got, I'm thinking Carlton Fisk must be a little dinged up. He's been out for the whole series. And he's out again in this game. It's Bob Montgomery behind the plate. Roger Moret pitching. And here we go. Roger Moret is a left-hander. So it's an 0-9. And that'll be a single for Buddy Bell. Right off the bat, here's Walt Williams. 2 is an even, so 36 is a strikeout. 1 out, Chris Chambliss. 0-6 is a single. That's going to move Buddy Bell to third. He's a fast runner. 2-base advancement for him. 96 for John Ellis. A fly ball to left field. Runner on third. 0-70. It's a 60. He'll make it. So sac fly. Chambliss still at first. There's Charlie Spikes. 2 home runs in the previous game. Evens in 0-6. And that's a double. Chambliss may score on this. He'll go to third for sure. And it was an 0-6 left field. Medium arm for Tommy Harper. He will not get him. So it's 2-0 Cleveland. Dave Duncan, even 36. A possible error. 90 and a 9. That's not going to be an error. Center field. That's outside the error range of Reggie Smith. So technically it's a line out to center. 2 runs. Line out, fly out. It's an out. He makes the play. Bottom of 1, it's 2-0 Cleveland. There's Tommy Harper Odd at 48. And Gaylord Perry's a right-hander. That'll be a strikeout. And he's also a B pitcher on the road. 42. Ground ball to second. For Luis Aparicio, the shortstop. There's Reggie Smith. Odd is a 28, and that's a walk. So a 2-out walk issued to Reggie Smith. Here's Carl Yastrzemski. Evens an 0-2, and that is gone. Yastrzemski with a home run. 2-run homer. 2-2 ball game. Here in the first. Fireworks. Ben Ogilvy. 40 on 0-1 would have been trouble. It would have been a triple, but it's a odd number, so 41 will be a strikeout. But the Red Sox answer, 2-2. Top of the first, Ted Ford, 0-5 versus a lefty. It will be a single. Actually, he's a B pitcher at home. And a single versus a B is a walk. So not a single, but a walk. There's Frank Duffy, 67. Ground ball to third on a 7 will be a fielder's choice. Or fielder's choice, not a single. I use a lot of wide out. Fielder's choice. In that last game, Cleveland, real quickly, the Red Sox pounded out 15 hits, only won at 4-3, but the Indians turned 5 double plays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 double plays. So that's probably the most double plays I've had in a game. Odd. So 10. 10 for Ragland. Single. But single versus a B pitcher is a walk. And a walk with a runner at first base is 2 balls on the batter with a B pitcher. 34. 34 is a strikeout. Moret comes back and strikes him out. 2 outs. Buddy Bell, top of the order. 68. Ground ball to third. So they come up empty after a leadoff walk. It's the bottom of the second. Catcher Montgomery with the dinged up Fisk on the bench. Yeah, it's a 15. 15 is a single versus a B pitcher, is a walk. So Montgomery at first. Rick Miller, he's going to hit and run. 14, but you add 5 to the roll. So 19. 19's a single. Wait a minute. Yeah, 14 plus 5 of the batter's rolls, a 19. So that will be a single. And runner will advance 2 bases. Actually, I cannot do that. I keep forgetting. With an in runner, you cannot hit and run. An E or an N runner, you cannot hit and run. So, it is still a single. Now, if Rick Miller was a slow runner, it would have been a ground out to short. But he's not. So he beats out the infield hit. Is basically what it is. Nobody out. Cecil Cooper. Even is a 55. versus a right-hander, 55, the ground ball to second. On a 5, it's a fielder's choice. So 1 out, first and third, Doug Griffin. Odd is a 47, and that's a strikeout over here, righty. 47. Ground ball back to the mound on a 7. Fielder's choice, runner holds. So he looks him back, goes to second. And there's 2 away. First and third still, Tommy Harper. 53. It's ground ball to first, inning over. Top of 3, 2-2 ball game. Walt Williams, 76, versus the left-hander is a fly ball to center. A 44, and that's the rare play chart. And what did I do with, there it is. 75, and then base is empty, 75 foul ball. Pretty anticlimactic there, so we'll roll over. Foul ball. Evens a 15, so single versus a B pitcher's a walk. John Ellis with 1 out, 1 on, even 76. 76 is a fly ball to center. 2 away. For Charlie Spikes, pretty hot hitter. He homered twice in the last game. It's going to be a 17 and single. 1 base advancement on the odd-numbered single. Dave Duncan with 2 away. 97, and he'll line it out to first. So bottom of 3, Luis Aparicio, 86, fly ball to center field. There's Reggie, odd 48, struck him out. 2 away, Yaz, homered his first time up. 74, and that's going to be a fly ball to right. Top of the 4th, Ted Ford. 09. 09 versus the lefties, a single. And I believe he got the single result, but it ended up being a walk the last time up. See Frank Duffy. And he's an East Steeler, so he can't hit and run. Not a good bunter. Basically 50-50 shot almost. 74, fly ball to center. Ragland. 69, fly ball to right. Top of the order, Buddy Bell. Odds of 58. Ground ball to short. Bottom of 4. Still 2-2. Ben Ogilvy, it's a lefty. Righty-lefty matchup. Odds 97. Lines out to short. Montgomery, 0 for 0. Walked his first time up. Evens and double zeros. It's a home run, but against the B pitcher will be a double. Leading hitter on the team, as far as average goes, is Bob Montgomery. Odd is an 86. And he'll fly out to center. Will he move to third? 25 or less, and it's a 13, so he does. Hit deep enough. Brings up Cooper with Montgomery at third. 95. Fly out to left. Can't bring him home. Top of the fifth. Catcher Walt Williams, actually, he's in the left field. Why did I say catcher? That's Earl Williams for the Orioles, I believe. So even 64, things running together. 64, lefty. Ground ball to third. Teams and players start running together after a while. Even is a 15, single. Again, B pitcher's a walk. Still on base, one out, odd 59. 59 is a ground ball to short on a 9. That'll move him over. On the slow roller, it's Charlie Spikes, 63. Ground ball to short. So bottom of the fifth, Doug Griffin, 80. Fly ball to center. Today's baseball game is brought to you by the NFL boycott. 31 is a walk. As the horse racing was brought to you by the NFL boycott also. 66 for Aparicio, and that was a ground ball to third. We've got to check the third baseman. If he's positive or neutral, he'll make the play, and he's neutral. And a 4. Ground ball to third on a 4 is a fielder's choice. So 2 outs, Reggie Smith. 82. Fly ball to center. So after a hot start to the game, 2-2, we got nothing going on here. 36 versus the lefty, and that's an error check. 31. You don't have to roll that, but I do just because I pick them all up. 31's at second base. Second base is Doug Griffin. He's a 3. 5 is outside of his error range, so he makes the play. 1 away. There's Ted Ford, walked and singled. 55, that's a walk. Off Moret. So Ted Ford has reached base every time. Cannot hit and run, can't walk or can't bunt. Could, but there was 1 out, so 67. 67 is a ground ball to third. On a 7 is a fielder's choice. So two outs, Ragland. Stratomatic Delaware had a doubleheader. Yeah, it's only like 8:30 or something. Odd 37. Struck him out. Bottom of the 6th. What time is it? It is, yeah, it's 8:30. 8:30 Central. Bottom of the 6th, 2-2. 72. 72 is a fly ball to right. Odd is a 60, and that's a ground ball to second. Bob Montgomery, 1 for 1, walk double. Even is a 15. That's a single versus a B pitcher. Guess what? That's a walk. Second walk for Montgomery's reached base all 3 times. 29 for Rick Miller. And that's going to be 2 balls on the batter. 84, that's going to do it. Fly ball to center. 7th inning. Buddy Bell, top of the order. Even is a 90 versus the lefties. Fly ball to left. Walt Williams, even or odd 48. Ground ball to the pitcher, Moret. 2 away, Chris Chambliss. 36, struck him out. Bottom of 7. Cecil Cooper, the big lefty. Odd 36. Struck him out, though. Gaylord strikes him out. Doug Griffin, 0 for 2. Odds of 57. And he's going to be 0 for 3. He grounds it short. Tommy Harper. 77's a strikeout. Gaylord Perry. A little extra strikeout advantage there on the 77. Top of the 8th inning. 2-2. Both pitchers can continue. 2 runs allowed. 90. Fly ball to left. Charlie Spikes. 0-3 on a home run. 62. Ground ball to short. 2 outs. Dave Duncan, the catcher. Odds a 29. And that's a walk, so he reaches with 2 away. Here's old Ted Ford. He's reached base all 3 times. '86, I just jinxed him, and that's going to be a fly ball to center. Bottom of the 8th inning. Man, I dropped a die. Hold on. All right. Bottom of the 8th, Luis is up. Reading the comments. Mark Russell had a stent put in Tuesday. Good grief, Mark. Randall. Randall Mark. Glad you're doing okay. Hope you're feeling better. It should make you feel a little better. Even as a 79. Fly ball to center. Hopefully you can get some baseball in. Play some baseball while you're recouping. Evens an 06 for Reggie Smith. That will be a double. So 1 out double. Here's Yaz. Evens an 04. And we have back-to-back doubles. 04. So Gaylord is now on the losing end. It's 3-2, and Yaz has all 3 RBIs for the Red Sox. He has homered and now doubled. I think they're going to go to the bullpen. Gaylord pitched the complete game in this one. So we're going off script. Uh-oh. Hilgendorf will come in. He's a lefty. I think he's pitched a little bit in each one of these games. Cleveland facing a sweep here. Let's see. It's a lefty they brought in. Ogilvy's the batter. He's a left-hander. He's actually not 0-35. He's got a chance to get on. Actually, 0-44. Hit by pitch. He's He's a plate crowder, apparently. So an even's an 87. Fly ball to center. And center field, runner on second, 0 to 25. He does not go. So 2 outs, Montgomery. Even is a 40. 40's a walk, but it'll be versus a B pitcher, and that's still a walk. And there's nobody at first base, so he will walk. So 2 outs, first and second. Even is a 92, and that'll get him out of the inning. But the Sox pick up 1, and they lead 3-2 just in time to go to the 9th inning. And will they go to the bullpen? I think they're going to go with Bob Veal. The guy is lights out at home. He is a lefty. You got nothing but right. Well, you got 3 righties coming up. But they're going to start out with Veal anyway. Now Frank Duffy versus lefties, not bad. 0 to 32 for an opportunity to get on. Odd is a 25. 25 is a single, but it is a modifier. And he's an A-plus pitcher. So that's going to be a big change here. It's going to be a strikeout. Single, A-plus pitcher, strikeout. So the pitching change works out so far. Ragland even, 95. Fly ball to left. Buddy Bell, top of the order. Even as a 42. Struck him out versus a lefty. He strikes out to end the ball game. So 2 Ks in the inning for Veal, and he is lights out. It's ball game. Red Sox. Two runs in the first, and that's it. And they pick up 1 in the 8th, and they win it 3-2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-hitter. Combined 5-hitter. Most of the damage in the first inning. 3 of the 5 hits in the first. Only had 7 in reality, but they scored 5 runs. Errors, didn't have any. For the Red Sox, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits. 5 hits of their own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pretty close to reality, 5 and 4. Errors, they did not have no errors in the ball game. Cleanly played by both sides. So the Red Sox pick up another game on their actual. They were 81 and 69 after this game. Since they lost. And they pick up another one, so they're 4 games up, 85 and 65 through 150. I want to get this done by Thursday. It's my goal. I want it done by Thursday. So I got, 11 games left? I was reading the comments. Al won World War I by single-handedly. Man, call Donald Trump up. Let him know. We've got the man for the job. 72 Carlton would be great. I don't have a 72 set. My next pitcher replay is going to be Ron Guidry. I know that'll excite Jerry. 1978, Ron Guidry. And I have a couple other things that I'm going to be doing, but I'm not going to talk about those yet. You need cards for this game? This is along the lines of APBA. Go to ttlbaseballgame.com, ttlbaseballgame.com. And that's where you'll find it. Pine Tar Baseball. This is Pine Tar Baseball. High quality cards. Okay, this is the Red Sox cards. Now, I've handled them for 150 games. Can you tell? Because I hold the cards. I don't ever put them down, except when the other team's at bat. But you guys know I hold the cards. High quality. 150 games. They look brand new still. And they pretty much stick with the basic same guys every lineup. 78 Guidry, and it's going to be with replay baseball. So I'm going to struggle out of the gate. I'm sure I will struggle out of the gate, but I'll get it going. I've got one more game in the Maddox replay. One more Maddox game. And he's reached his real life total of 20 wins, so he could surpass it with the next game, the last one. And I'll start the Guidry replay after the Maddox. And I've got another project that I want to start after this one. But I'm going to have to play replay baseball a little bit more before I start the Guidry replay. So it's not going to be like immediately after Maddox. I'll probably finish Maddox up tomorrow after work. Al, we should play a Pine Tar game when I work in Springfield. Springfield, Missouri? I don't think that's Springfield, Missouri you're talking about. Because that's only like 3 hours from me, I think. Massachusetts, of course. Thanks, Jerry. Thank you for being here, Jerry. I like it when Jerry's here. Because I know Jerry's not watching football, so I knew he, as long as everything else lined up, he'd be here. So, you don't have Pine Tar. Al, Red Sox doesn't have Pine Tar. I could get to Springfield, Oregon. Yeah. Oregon, my uncle lives in Oregon. I love Oregon. It's awesome. Awesome state. Beautiful. My uncle lives right on the coast of Oregon in Lincoln City, Oregon. Little small town there right on the coast. I remember going there in July one time, and we got out of the car and it was 55 degrees. Awesome. I'm definitely going to try to set it up. I am. It may not go out in this week or this month's or the next APBA newsletter, but probably the next one. I'll start putting it in there. Definitely a lot of trees in Oregon, lots ocean, love it. I hope you can be here, Randall. That would be awesome. My goal is 8 people. Just to have a little 8 people tournament, that'd be fun. Obviously, the more the better. I want more than 8, but I'm trying to aim low. Trying to aim low. You were in Lincoln City for a weekend last summer. It is a great place. It's an awesome little town. And that's why he lives there, because he will not leave. I say you need to move back here closer to, he's mainly from Texas, San Antonio area. But no, he doesn't want to move, and I don't blame him. Haven't been to Oklahoma since you lived there in 91, 92. What part of Oklahoma did you live in? I think you told me that before, and I can't remember. Was it Oklahoma City? Oh, it'll be ABBA tournament. Yeah. Oh, we could play Stratomatic, whatever. Tulsa, okay. No, it's going to be, here's what I want to do. It's going to be an ABBA bats tournament. You don't have to have the bats set. We'll draw for teams. Every team will be available except for the Yankees. I think we did eat there. We did eat at Moe's because my daughter's name is Morgan, and so we took a picture outside of, and we call her Mo. We took a picture outside that restaurant at Moe's in Lincoln City because her nickname is Mo. So, yes, it'll be ABBA Bats Tournament, and like I said, we'll draw for teams. Don't have to have the set. I'll have all the teams, but Yankees will not be included. They're too tough. Haven't been in Oklahoma since '83. Well, now's a good time. Next year would be a good time to take a trip to Oklahoma. Get out, look on the Oklahoma website, tourism, and are you saying Oklahoma's a tourist destination? No, it's not. I'm trying to think. There is a river walk in Oklahoma City. There is Mickey Mantle's Steakhouse. Oh, the bats set, the ABBA bats set. Oh, Moe's is, yeah, it was a hopping place, no doubt about it. The ABBA bats set. You don't have to have it though, because I have all the teams. I got the set. Your grandmother's contracted to build ABBA headquarters on Millersville Road in Lancaster. Wow, that's cool. Do you have your grandfather? I had my grandfather. Yeah. That'd be cool if you had like some old pictures of them constructing it. So yeah, I'm going to try to get that in the ABBA newsletter. Maybe not the next one, but the next one. How often does that come out? Sonic season ticket holder, yep. I understand. Hopefully, you guys can get another team. The original Sonic is here in Stillwater. The very first Sonic ever opened was here in Stillwater. It's every month. That's what I thought. And they just had one come out. So maybe I might get it in the next one. I've just got to get it set up. All right, guys, I'm out of here for tonight. I'll finish up Maddox tomorrow probably. That's my intent. Dick Seitz was at your parents' wedding. That guy's a genius. Old Dick Seitz. That's some pretty cool stuff there, Randall Mark. I will see you guys. I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. You can check it out for the conclusion of the Maddox replay. And then, of course, I'll have a video that wraps up everything with all the stats and all that. But we'll do it again. Thank you, guys. Thanks, D. Scott, Dave Smith, Mark Randall, Mark Russell, Randall Mark. I'm reading both your names back to back. I'm sure Randall Mark's never had any problems with people, talking to him. Al Red Sox, of course, JVD. Ken Castro was here. Jerry. Beatles. Dave S. was here. Dave S. And who am I missing? You guys were chatting it up. Larry Harris stopped in for a little bit, looks like. Thank you guys again. I will see you guys tomorrow, most likely. Until then, take care and God bless.